Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are breaking down section 6 of the Transfer of Property Act 1882. What it says about transferable and non-transferable property. We'll cover the key rules, 3 real-world examples and 2 case laws to make it super clear. If you are preparing for law exams or just curious about property laws in India, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Section 6 of the Transfer of Property Act 1882 outlines what properties can and cannot be transferred, establishing transferability as the general rule with specific exceptions. What Section 6 of BARACT says? Property of any kind may be transferred except as otherwise provided by this Act or by any other law for the time being in force. Clause A. The chance of an heir apparent succeeding to an estate. The chance of a relation obtaining a legacy on the death of a kinsman or any other mere possibility of a like nature. Clause B. A mere right of re-entry for breach of a condition subsequent. Clause C. An easement apart from the dominant heritage. Clause D. An interest in property restricted in its enjoyment to the owner personally cannot be transferred by him. Clause DD. A right to future maintenance in whatsoever manner arising, secured or determined cannot be transferred. Clause E. A mere right to sue. Clause F. A public office cannot be transferred. Clause G. Stipends allowed to military, naval, air force and civil pensioners of the government and political pensions cannot be transferred. Clause H. No transfer can be made insofar as it is opposed to the nature of the interest affected thereby or for an unlawful object or consideration within the meaning of Section 23 of the Indian Contract Act 1872 or to a person legally disqualified to be transferring. Let's take some examples. Example 1. Chance of succession. A son cannot transfer his potential inheritance from his living father as it is merely a space succession, which means chance of heir apparent. Example 2. Mere right to sue. If A sells goods to B, who defaults causing B a loss of 10,000, B cannot transfer just the right to recover that loss to C without other interest. Example 3. Right to future maintenance. A widow's right to maintenance from her husband's estate cannot be sold or assigned to another party. Some cases. A mere right to sue without any accompanying property interest is non-transferable under Section 6 Clause E. Transfer of personal service stipends or public offices were invalidated as opposed to their inherent nature under Section 6H. That's a wrap on Section 6 of the TPA. Remember, most property is transferable unless it's a chance of inheritance is made apart from land or public offices like pensions. Key takeaways: space successions is void, as in official assignee versus Sampath Naidu, and statutory restrictions hold firm per Santi Prasad versus Bacchi Devi. Drop your thoughts in the comments, share if this helped, and subscribe for more property law breakdowns. See you next time.